Investor Gold Rush and Deadly Recession. Welcome to my channel. Release topic: Investor Gold Rush and Deadly Recession. Let's look at this topic right now. Gold futures climbed well above $1,700 an ounce at best, given the fact that spot spending spreads are rising in 2012 as shoppers assess the rising monetary impact of the coronavirus pandemic, the likelihood of increased incentives, and signs and symptoms of physical bullion markets. Gold has become very much in demand at the current time, and JP Morgan Chase and CEO of JP Morgan announces that the disorder will lead to a major decline. Its growth occurred at the same time that random assets, which include shares, reported profit and loss on the grounds of and symptoms that may be resolved by the outbreak. In the background of the upswing, the space among COMEX gold futures and spot price alerts in London has increased, repeating the pattern from last month. There is not enough gold, said Stephen Innes, lead strategist for global markets at Axicorp Limited. Amazing demand for an exchange-traded bullion-funded budget, as well as signs that some banks are masking fast positions, Innes said in several terms. Innes mentioned the impulse inside the supposed indicator of exchange for the physical body as a sign of a tense situation, although some refineries began to return to working condition after the suspension. An alternative for individuals allows customers to switch futures to and from physical positions, according to COMEX's CME Group. Futures rose 2.9% to $1,742.60 an ounce, which is the best indicator of November 2012, and were trading at $1,715.40. Spot gold improved 0.2% at $1,660.33 an ounce, setting a spread between prices in London and New York at more than $50. The market experienced a comparable divergence about 2 weeks ago at some point in the historical contraction of futures in New York. At the same time, supply channels were closed, as factories closed and flights ceased, which limited the ability of dealers to fulfill metal supply obligations. The CME Group announced that they will conclude a new contract under which 400-ounce bullion can be additionally delivered, supporting ease, and they had the first scheduled ship day for trading. This week, the three most important processors in the Swiss canton of Ticino, Europe's largest gold processing hub, resume work at a limited pace after it was shut down almost a few weeks ago. However, according to Innes Axicorp, higher exchanges for individuals may be due to the reality that they work most easily, according to Axicorp, with reduced or limited capacity. Futures growth led them to 10% at their all-time highs in 2011. Amid expectations that there will be more incentives to offset the impact of the pandemic, global stocks and ETFs have expanded to the highest level, according to information compiled by Bloomberg. Even despite growing hopes for a slowdown in the pandemic, there is enough doubt to look like securely protected property, an Australian and New Zealand banking institution said in a statement. Said in one word. The tone has changed to the one set by JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon, who said the outbreak should trigger a terrible recession. Here, in this review article, I express my personal observations and opinions. Sign up for links and receive dividends. More information on the addresses on the screen.